Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vanessa and I am helping you to create intimate relationships with numerology. In this video specifically, I'm going to talk about life path number 8, so the number 8. And I will share with you a lot of juicy information, so you want to stay on it. If you are life path 8, if you have an 8 in your life path number, if you're in a relationship with a life path 8, or if you see the number 8 a lot of times. As well, it can be relevant for you if you have an 8 in your birthday. So drop me a pink heart if you're life path 8. If you're watching right now and you want to stay on it, because I give you today insights about what does the 8 stands for, what are the qualities of a life path 8, what are the superpowers of the 8, and which lessons do you have to learn on your journey as an 8. And as well, I'm going to share with you how an 8 relates in relationships, which is very, very amazing to hear. The 8 is a very powerful number. And as well, I'm going to share with you the light and shadow sides of the life path 8, or if, as I was saying, as however you're resonating with the 8. So I'm going to start. The general energy of the 8 is a very powerful energy. It is the energy of the power players. So often the 8 shows up in its power or powerless. So these are two extremes, but the number 8 stands all about power. The 8 stands for transformation, deep focus, and shared resources. So the 8, as you see, it's all about power, material success, achievement, goals. The primal fear of the number 8 is it to lose control, because as it's such a powerful number, the 8 would like to hold on to control, wants to control everything, because they want to keep the power by themselves, but it's not always possible. So they need to go deep. They are forced to go into deep transformation. The task of the life path 8 is it to transform darkness into light, to take their deep experience, to take their painful experience and transform it into light, and as well to transform it into in a way so that they can share it with other people and inspire them to do the same, because the 8 is a very deep reflective number. A lot of deep insights are within the 8. You could see as well from astrology, it is a Scorpio energy which goes into the deepest depth and furthermore. So what does it mean to be a life path 8? The number 8 is a very ambitious number, very goal-oriented, very self-disciplined, and this is because the 8 is seeking power. They seeking power, money, authority, and recognition. Or if you're like, no, that's not me at all, or that's not this person at all, then you're avoiding these topics: power, money, authority, and recognition completely. And then it is time to check in with yourself, because the 8 is all about sharing resources, and the 8 is not only generating the money or creating these material resources for themselves. No, they have that big power to bring it into the world and to bring this material gains and what they want to share it with others in a big way. So they are here to really monetize things. They are entrepreneurs, business owners, because you're always interested in building something big. So number 8 represents as well, it's the energy of new beginnings because of the transformation power which is within the number 8. And the number 8 is as well the number of infinite power, so a highly manifestation power. The 8 has the power to manifest everything they want in their life. And the task of the number 8 is to reveal these depths and to guide others into the light through revealing their own depth and their own deep insights. So now I'm coming to the qualities of the number 8. The number 8 is dedicated, patient, persistent, good teachers. They are management experts. They are knowledgeable, natural authorities. They are organized. They have a lust for life. They are sensual, have a high self-respect. They are constantly learning something new and studying. They love to make degrees, degree after degree. So the 8 need to be careful, but I'm coming to the lessons, not only to hide themselves behind their degrees and behind learning and studying, rather than to go out and transform and bring that knowledge into life. Yes, so they are having an incredible high ability to focus, deep focus, and a natural authority. What are the lessons of a life path number 8? The lessons are to resolve anger issues, especially towards those in authority. So the number 8, as it's such a powerful number, sometimes struggles with authorities or taking orders, and this is a lesson to resolve anger against these authorities. The 8 is here on the planet as well to learn self-control rather than to control others, and they need to resolve the resistance to always being the need to dominate others, because they are seeking their powers and they want to dominate others. That's a deep desire of them, but resolving that and leaning into surrendering and allowing others to be equal next to the number 8. And they need to learn as well that they cannot make time up with money, because they tend to do that in relationships. But I'm coming to the relationship qualities in a little bit after I shared the superpowers of the number 8 with you. So drop me a comment if you resonate so far with what I said about the frequency of the 8, about the life path number 8 in numerology, and then I'm moving on to the superpowers of the number 8. So the number 8 has an incredible laser focus and high mental focus, and they are associated with wealth, with abundance, with material success. So they can really bring physical products in the world and sell them big times, really materializing their gifts, their coaching qualities, their managing qualities, their products, whatever they want to monetize, they do it. They actually do it, and that is a gift of the number 8. They have a great authority. They are well respected by others, and but I see that point is really important, but it's not a superpower, but I want to mention it here because it is so super important, because that's basically I wrap up before I make that point with the superpowers of the 8. So laser focus, wealth, material success, great authority, and really sharing the resources. That are the biggest superpowers of the number 8. So coming to the 8 in relationships, they need to be very careful in relationships, that because of their laser focus, they can be in their zone, in their business zone, only in their study zone, studying, learning, so that they forget everything around them, and that can be a problem in relationships. So they don't see what is in front of them. They don't see what's going on in a relationship, that the partner is maybe not happy anymore, because they are so in their own zone and they think everything is okay, but it is not. So they miss what is happening around them. That is really to learn for an 8 in a relationship. They are missing signals that something is not working in relationships, and they need to learn how that they spend time with the people they love, and they cannot always make it up with money or buying expensive things. So that actually the time is the gift they make to others, and this is how they build healthy relationships, and not only through buying beautiful things. They learn how to prioritize and make time for people they love, because they cannot expect being only in their zone, and a person is always available when they want it. They need to see that they as well learn to make time for others. They can be controlling in relationships, so really be careful not to abuse your manifestation powers in relationships. The 8 can feel that people are trying to take advantage of them. The 8 is a very powerful number, so that it's very likely that people try to get to you because they see you as such a charismatic, abundant person, so they want to be around you. But be really careful, what does the people give back to you? Do they give something back to you? That is very, very important for you to consider. Yes, so you can feel as an 8 sometimes people taking the advantage of you, so be careful with that. The 8 is in relationships, on the other hand side, very giving, and as well be careful here, because people can use that. People can use your generosity and your desire to share resources, and see who do you give to. It's really related to the point before with people taking advantage of you. So the 8 can seem like they have a poker face, a very serious face, and they are often only showing the hard shell, the cool guy, the cool girl, but they are from the inside very vulnerable. So often people think the 8 doesn't care. This is a big judgment about the 8, but it is well on as you are an 8, your challenge to open up, show yourself vulnerable, speak with your partner, share your emotions. This is your task to learn here on this earth, to share your emotions, to share your inner depth, to share your inner world, and not only showing your serious face. Yes, so the 8 is a great companion when you're in big trouble, because they kind of hold everything together, even in the chaos. But the 8 really in relationship, I'm calling you out here. Learn how to communicate with your partner, as well in your friendships. Learn how to communicate and speak open from your heart. Now I'm coming to the light sides and the shadow sides of the number 8. Very beautiful energy. I love the 8. Let me know what you think so far about the 8, if you resonate with it, with what I say about the life path 8. And then I'm moving into the light side. So they are very dedicated, patient, and with light side I mean in a this is a aligned state of an 8. This is when you can see, when you see these qualities within you, that you're on the right way, that you're on the right path, and you are aligned right now. So they're good teachers, management experts, very knowledgeable, high authority, organized. They have a lust for life. They're very sensual, and having a high self-respect. So low vibration of the 8, so the shadow side. This is when you can see as an 8 that you got out of alignment. What is a beautiful thing, because you can, when you get out of alignment, always step back into alignment, and it is always a beautiful call if you get out of alignment to check in with and to go deep into these misalignments, to resolve them, and to work with them. This is what I love to do with the number shadow work. So the shadow sides are that an 8 shows themselves angry, merciless, greedy, very authoritarian. So when you're having a high authority, you don't accept other people's opinions. You have a hunger for power, abuse of power, materialism, emotional blockages, and you might be street smart, so you're not using your knowledge to bring it into the streets. You're only keeping your knowledge for yourself. So this has been a lot of beautiful information about the 8. I'm going to go in the next video deeper into a specific topic. If you have any wish, which it should be business, career, love, then I will go into it. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I'm open for that. I invite you highly and recommend it to check in with your personal numerology chart. So thank you for being here on my channel, and I wish you a wonderful, blessed day.